The international break is over, and so many countries are celebrating and jubilating for their qualification to be part of the World Cup next year in the United States of America, co-hosted by Mexico and Canada. While some countries are yet to still know their fate, waiting to take part in the playoff that will come up next year, March 2026. While so many countries are happy, celebrating their qualification, my darling Super Eagles of Nigeria will not be part of the World Cup next year, 2026, for the second time in a row. I mean, back to back, the Super Eagles of Nigeria will not be part of the World Cup. And to every countries that have actually qualified and to those waiting for their qualification, I said congratulations for being part of the World Cup next year, one of the biggest football tournaments in the world. So, the international break is over, and we are back to club football. In this channel, I bring you the latest, the undiluted analysis of football concerning Chelsea Football Club. So, let's dive into it. Joanni Quenda is in the news. Joanni Quenda is in the news. Check this out. It's understood Chelsea have communicated with Joanni Quenda that he will be part of Enzo Maresca's first team plans next year. The report went on to say, Chelsea has informed Quenda that he will be part of Enzo Maresca's first team plan next season, while some speculation about a loan move for the Portuguese international, who will be 19 when he arrives in West London. Chelsea have plans for him to be involved in the senior squad in 2026-2027 season. So that is the latest report coming on Joanni Quenda, talking about the 18-year-old Portuguese international that we signed early March this year, before even the transfer window opened. Lots of big clubs from Europe have been interested in the 18-year-old winger, but Chelsea were swift to actually secure the signature of the talented winger. So, and now information have actually reached Joanni Quenda that he will be part of Enzo Maresca's first team squad next season. And that information actually hit Joanni Quenda in a very good mood. And this is the report coming out after Joanni Quenda got that news. Joanni Quenda has been taking intensive English lessons to help him adapt quick when he moves to the UK, and has attended some Chelsea home games to understand how the team plays. So, I think that's a proactive move by Joanni Quenda, and it actually shows dedication. He doesn't want language to be barrier, and so immediately the report added that he is taking an intensive English lesson so as to avoid any language communication barrier while he joins Chelsea. And it wasn't just the language. It wasn't just the language that Joanni Quenda has started a lesson on in order to be frequent when it comes to communication, but he's also shown readiness to actually join the team, and that means Joanni Quenda is eager to join Chelsea next summer. Check the report. Sources said Joanni Quenda has been working to improve his physical condition, so he's ready for the Premier League. He often analyzes his own performances and watches clips of other wingers like Neymar, Yamal, and Ronaldo to try and add to his own game. So, it shows the readiness of what is ahead of him. And the player is actually showing that readiness to join the squad. He knows he is coming to a very big club, and he knows the challenges he is coming to meet. So the young lad is actually preparing himself to join Chelsea next season. Joanni Quenda joining the first team will definitely means that Chelsea will be having about 5 wingers in the squad, and definitely someone will have to make way. Because if Joanni, who is a winger, actually joins the club, it means Chelsea is having Pedro Neto, Estevao William, Jimmy Gittins, Alejandro Garnacho, and Joanni Quenda himself. And certainly Chelsea cannot have 5 wingers in a team. One person has to give way. And who is that person that will be sacrificed? Well, when we get there, we will know. But if I may say, in my opinion, this is the time for the wingers, talking about Alejandro Garnacho, Jimmy Gittins, Pedro Neto, because to me, Estevao William currently is untouchable. They have to up their game. because the coming of Giovanni Quenda will be a force and a plus, and it will definitely cause lots of challenge to the wingers in Chelsea Football Club. So we hope to see, or we'll wait to see how that will play out in the coming days. But the fact remains that information have been sent to Giovanni Quenda that he will be part of Chelsea first team squad in the 2026-2027 season, come next season. So we'll be waiting to see, we'll be waiting to have Giovanni Quenda join the team and actually make things happen. You can't imagine what will happen if Giovanni Quenda joins. This is a movie that will be acted. Check this out. Movies will be made in 2026-2027 season. For once, pause, think of it. Just imagine it. That Gustavo William will be in the right wing. Giovanni Quenda will be at the left. And Kopama in the middle behind the point man. Talking about the top striker. This will be massive, man. What you will get to see will be none other than an explosive squad. Chelsea will explode with these three behind the striker. And I think so far Giovanni Quenda in the Portuguese league with Sporting Lisbon this season have not done so bad. Currently, he's been part of, after 11 league game and 4 Champions League matches, Giovanni Quenda have had goal and assist combined together 7. They have actually created 4 assists in the Portuguese league and scored 1 goal. And in the UEFA Champions League, he has actually scored 1 goal and assisted 1. So goal and assist combined for Giovanni Quenda so far this season is 7. And pretty soon, he will hit a double digit when it comes to that. So that is what we should be expecting next season. Explosive squad, explosive attacking midfield trio in person of Giovanni Quenda, Kopama, and Gustavo William. We look forward to that massive selection next season. Okay, let's switch gear to one man who have been in the news. Talking about Chelsea's second goalkeeper, Philip Jorgensen. Check this out from Fabrizio Romano. Exclusive, Philip Jorgensen considered potential January exit to get more game time ahead of second half of season. Decision up to Chelsea. Jorgensen opened to new chapter ahead of World Cup playoffs with Denmark as well. And immediately that report came out, Chelsea actually countered it. On Philip Jorgensen, any departure would have implications for Chelsea, who have no plans to reduce their goalkeeping depth, but could sign a replacement to recall Mike Penders from his successful loan spell at Strasbourg. That is just the way forward to go. Chelsea have no plan to actually let go of Philip Jorgensen. But then, if it happens, Chelsea have alternative in order to, first, it's either we enter into the transfer market and actually get Mike Maignan, talking about the AC Milan goalkeeper, who have actually been in the radar for Chelsea, and we couldn't sign him, or just we couldn't sign Mike Maignan during the summer transfer window. That was because of about 2 to 3 million euro differences, and that deal didn't actually go through. Alternatively, Chelsea can actually call back Mike Pender, who has been on loan to Strasbourg, and Mike Pender so far at Strasbourg in Ligue 1 this season have been doing excellently well. So I think Chelsea have no intention, like the reports have it, to actually let go of any goalkeeper, not even Philip Jorgensen. But it seems like the goalkeeper himself actually wants to leave in order to get more playing time, like he has quoted the condition, that he wants to get more playing time in preparation for the World Cup playoff for Denmark that will be coming up next year. So, and I am one fan, when I look at situations like this, I like saying that if a player desires to leave, in my opinion, let the player go. Do not keep a player who has actually shown or indicated interest that he wants to leave the club against his own wish. But then, we wait to see how this play out in the future. And the report went on to say, Chelsea have no plans to sanction a loan for Philip Jorgensen in January. And this is coming from Ben Jacob. So, let's wait and see. The report might just be flying out now that Chelsea have no plans. We don't know how eager or how anxious the player wants to leave, knowing fully well that Robert Sanchez is the #1 goalkeeper, and game time don't come frequently for him because Robert Sanchez, no doubt, has been in a very good form of late. So we hope to see how this play out in the near future. So, talking about Robert Sanchez, Chelsea #1 goalkeeper, the world champion goalkeeper, about 2 days ago, actually had his birthday. And because of the international break, personally, I didn't make any video or even posted to say happy birthday to Chelsea #1 goalkeeper currently. And in this video, I want to use this time to say happy birthday to Robert Sanchez. And yes, the report from Chelsea. Happy birthday to world champion and Chelsea's #1 goalkeeper, Robert Sanchez. And I joined host of Chelsea fans out there to say happy birthday to Robert Sanchez. Okay, before I end this video, I want us to take a look at this FIFA poster that was released, I think so, yesterday or a couple of days ago, during the playoff draws in Switzerland. This FIFA poster was released, and if you take a look at this poster, there are some notable absentees. I mean, notable absentees player that is not part of this poster. And in my opinion, in as much as I'm a CR7 fan, I can categorically say that this poster was designed by a Messi fan, and it's not supposed to be. Whoever did this graphic design for FIFA is a Messi fan, and as such, a position of such should be occupied by someone who is neutral when it comes to football, not taking side. Because looking at this poster, the person that actually designed this takes shade on Cristiano Ronaldo. Portugal actually qualified for the World Cup next year. Why would Cristiano Ronaldo, who is going to be part of the Portuguese national team, not be in the FIFA poster for next year? Come on, FIFA need to look into this and actually bring down this poster and have another one redesigned. And if possible, the person that actually designed this, if he is the official graphic designer for FIFA, that person needs to be asked, because excluding Cristiano Ronaldo out of the FIFA poster speaks a lot of volume. It actually shows that this person is a Messi fan, and as such, putting Lionel Messi in front of the poster to be the one that eyes captures easily. That is not right. Cristiano Ronaldo deserves to be in here, and like I said earlier, FIFA need to take a look at this poster. If this is the official FIFA poster that was announced, then it doesn't represent all inclusiveness of football greatest in this era of football. So what did you make of this FIFA poster? Drop your thoughts down below. And also, what do you make of the news concerning Chelsea young star Joanni Quenda, who will be joining the team next season? Drop your thoughts down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching, and catch you in the next video. Bye.